free calculus math bands, or is it rather good evening? But anyway, I'm here, down to business. I'm here to help you figure out the exact identity of cosine pi 16ths. And they want us to use the half angle formula. So, cosine half theta, or theta half, I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce that, half theta, is pi 16ths, okay? And so therefore we want it to be pi 8. We want to find what's half of that, because we have to find the real cosine theta, and this is just half of the cosine. So what do? We multiply it by 2 there to get the theta. So we have to multiply it by 2 on this side, and we get pi over 8. So now we have half the cosine, and we have our cosine. Just what we need to follow our recipe. So the formula is cosine half theta plus, or the square root of 1 plus cosine theta over 2, which in our case cosine theta is pi 8. And we don't actually have a value in radians or degrees on our trig wheel for pi 8. So what do? We actually have to come up with an actual formula for half the angle, or the whole angle, of cosine of pi 8. Because technically cosine of pi 8 can also be a half angle as well. So when we do that, we make cosine of pi 8 a half angle, and we make double that our regular cosine. So then 1 plus cosine of pi 4ths over 2 square root. And then here you just give us the point of cosine pi 4ths, which is square root of 2 over 2. And then you get proper denominators. And then you actually add them here. And it's all under that big square root sign. And then you flip it and multiply, because this is dividing by 2. And you come out to the square root of 2 plus the square root of 2 all over 4. And then you bring it out. And so now you just have the square root of 2 plus the square root of 2. No square root over 2. And so therefore, as you can see, cosine of pi 8 goes and so we substitute that into our answer here. Into our answer here, which is going to give us, do you like how I wrote in black and white? 1 plus the square root of 2 plus the square root of 2 all over 2. And basically you do the same thing. You find the common denominator, you add them, and then you flip the bottom one and multiply. This is just a giant mess. And then it comes up into square root of 2 plus the square root of 2 plus the square root of 2 all over 4, which in the end finally becomes, if you bring out your 4's, the square root of 2 plus the square root of 2 plus the square root of 2, no square root, 2. And that, my friends, is your answer. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.